A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Today I would like to teach you two different commands in the mechanical design part design. That is the simple pad command. Pad command is used to give height or depth to a sketch, and in CATIA it is called a pad command. In the toolbar there are two different pad commands. One is called the simple pad and the second one is the multipad. The third one is also present over here, that is the drafted filleted pad, but mostly the pad and multipad pads are used. So I would like to use these two, the pad and multipad. Now let's start. Go to the sketch mode and select any one of the sketching plane. Suppose it is XY plane. Now we draw a square of 100 by 100. Go to the constraint and make it 100 millimeter. Similarly, the vertical side, that is also 100. Now exit from the workbench and using the pad command give a thickness of 20 millimeter. This is the simplest way of giving thickness to any sketch. Now let's draw another sketch and select any one of the surface or XY plane. Let's select this surface. Let's we have a circle having a diameter of 20 mm. So this is the circle. Now exit from the workbench and go to the pad command. Let's edit 20 millimeter. This is the simplest way. Now in order to use more than two sketches at the same time and the pad command as well, now let's edit this sketch number 2. I would like to draw another sketch. Suppose it is a rectangle of any dimension and exit from the workbench. Now you can see that we have drawn two sketches. One is the circle and the second one is a rectangle. But in the pad, simple pad command, we can only give heights of equal dimension. Suppose this is the 20 millimeter to the circle, and but it will always be 20 millimeter to the second sketch, that is the rectangle. Now suppose we want to give different heights or extrusion or depth to these two sketches. For example, it should be 20 and the rectangular section should have a height or thickness of 30 millimeter. In that case, we cannot use the simple pad command and we have to switch over to the multipad commands. Now let's go to use this command. I would like to use the opposite surface for the multipad command. So let's select this sketch plane and go to the sketch toolbar. If the sketch is not available on the screen or it is hidden, go to this tool, fit all in. It will reappear. Now go to the rectangle of any dimension. This is the rectangle and the second command is the circle. Now let's exit the workbench. So these are our two sketches, and I would like to use the multipad command. Now you can see this that there are two domains. Domain number 1 is the extrusion. By default it has a value of 0 length. Now I would like to use the 30 mm as the thickness of the height or length. You can give any name to the sketch preview. And the second one, that is the circle, its value should be 20 millimeter. let's it be half of the first one, so let's make it 15. Now you can see the difference between pad and multipad commands. In the multipad command, we can have a variable height to two or more than two sketches at the same time. However, in the simple pad command, it is not possible. So it is preferable to use the multipad commands if there are variable thickness sketches, and pad command can only be used with having a similar thickness or extrusion. I hope you got my point. If you have any question, you can send me your messages. Thank you.